From Hamilton Radio Studios, from 206 to the 609 and beyond, it's WTF with Tracy and Friends. The most fun you can have on a Wednesday, with your clothes on. Now, the 2023 nominee for Best Female Podcast Host, Tracy Brannigan.
Welcome back to WTF with Tracy and Friends. I'm Tracy Brannigan, and this is my friend. You might remember her. You may not. It's been a while. Welcome back, Allison McBride.
Everybody. Hey.
Allie McPhee's in the house.
Woo.
Welcome back, sister girl.
Thanks. I'm happy to be back.
Where have you been?
Oh, man, life.
Life in it? Back in the co-pilot chair. We haven't seen you.
It's been a while. It's been a couple months, I think.
I want to say like all summer.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Out and about. We haven't gotten a garden update from you.
Girl.
You want to update us on your garden?
My garden is not doing well
It's
at all.
not gardening.
It's not gardening, and it's making me very angry. Like, I just want to pull everything out right now. I'm done.
What, have you gotten any harvest?
One zucchini and one pepper.
No way.
Yeah.
All right, so mine is equally as bad. How about your tomatoes?
No.
No tomatoes?
I think I got one, and it rotted before I was able to get it. And then I had like one cherry tomato, and then my dog ate it.
That's crazy. I had so many green tomatoes, my Roma tomatoes. I was so excited for them. There were so many on there. And 3 were starting to turn red, so I picked them.
Yeah.
And they sat on my countertop. They turned red, and they were delicious.
Oh, okay.
But I've got 3 little tomatoes like that. The gopher groundhog
The
that
pesky groundhog
has been living under my shed for about 10 years.
Oh, my
Discovered
goodness.
the garden. And he's been eating everything. He ate
that's awful.
3 watermelon,
No.
all the tomatoes, all the peppers. I got 1 pepper.
That's so frustrating.
He mangled the zucchini plant.
The bunnies have been like nibbling on some of my stuff. Like, I had a couple zucchini I was getting ready to pick. It's like they need one more day, and then I went out and like they were all nibbled on.
What does it mean when the cucumbers are yellow?
Mine are turning yellow before I can even pick them.
Are like they not getting enough sun?
Or they're, I think, like, I tried Googling it. Are they getting too much water? Are they not getting enough water? Too much sun? I don't know. I've literally never have had this big of a problem with cucumbers. Usually I'm getting like 8 a week.
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing. I literally have not been able to pick one cucumber.
That's weird. Both of our gardens are complete dead.
Maybe it's where we got the plants.
It could be, but I've gotten so many tomatoes. I had
Yeah.
so many fruits on my tomatoes plant, but
I don't
the
know.
damn gopher or whatever.
It is definitely making me quite sad.
I need to Google. I don't even know what lives under that shed. If it's a gopher or a groundhog, what's the
You gotta
difference?
catch that
What's
bad
bigger?
boy.
A gopher?
Aren't they the same thing?
No, I think they're different. I think they're different rodents.
I
I don't know. Like, I have no problem, like, killing mice, but for some reason, since this animal is bigger, it's, like, bigger than my dog, I feel bad. I feel badly about killing it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like we need to trap it and then call
All right, so
animal control.
groundhogs are bigger than gophers.
Groundhog. Okay, then it's a groundhog. 'Cause
Gophers are smaller but have larger, distinctive cheek pouches.
Okay, well, I haven't seen his face up close, but he's big.
And I think groundhogs have like a thicker tail.
You should see the size of the hole, too, under the
It's
shed.
insane.
So we blocked it off, and then it dug another hole, of course.
Of course.
So, I mean, I don't want to block that off and have another hole.
Oh my goodness.
Like, I'm worried the whole
You gotta
structure will
trap it.
collapse.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what we have to do. Trap it, and then have animal control come get him.
Yep.
Because he's acting like a stripper. You know that song? Come get her. No? You don't know that
Yeah,
song?
no, I do.
Yeah,
Just
that's what
acting
I was.
like a-
I
yeah.
heard that in my head. To myself, you know. But anyway, I also think that thing has fleas. Because my
Yeah.
pup got
Oh, gosh.
fleas. What a disaster. Like, I'm in the
You
middle
gotta
of
get rid of him. Get
I'm
him
in the
out
middle
of your yard.
of a nervous breakdown last week, like discovering fleas on the dog. And the amount of vacuuming and laundry, I mean, like every
Yeah.
day, I'm
Oh gosh.
vacuuming and
the worst.
washing everything every day. Bob's
Well,
like,
hopefully you're at the end of it and it's
he's like,
taken
can you
care of.
stop? And I'm like, I wish I could. I can't stop.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to either.
I can't stop.
I would go crazy.
Yeah, I won't even let the dog in my room. Like, absolutely
nope.
not. Never again.
Oh gosh.
And Quincy's pissed at me. He's upset. He bit me the other day.
No,
He
and you're the
turned
one
on
that
me.
he would be like,
I know, like nobody could come
"Oh,
near me.
no.
He hates me.
Oh, Quincy.
All of the baths I've given him.
Yeah, no, he's
like,
mad. He's big mad.
And I won't let him in my room. He's so upset with me.
He is big mad.
But when he bit me, like it broke my heart because like what happened to unconditional love? That dog, I thought
I guess there's limits on a dog's unconditional love.
thought that dog loved me unconditionally. I was wrong.
The limits are the flea bats.
There are conditions on that love.
Apparently.
So I don't know. My feelings are kind of hurt. And I wonder what it'll take to get back in his good
I was
graces.
going to say, do you think your relationship with Quincy will ever be the same?
No, you should see the way he looks at me. Like he just like side eyes me. Like
You're like,
you,
don't even come anywhere near me.
I can feel the hatred. Like,
Oh, poor Bubby.
he hates me. It's awful.
No, I think it'll get better. I think it'll be fine.
I don't know.
Make him like a good dinner.
I mean, I guess I could. I could do that.
Or like not even a good dinner. Just give him something fun to eat. Like cucumbers or carrots or strawberries or peaches.
He's a really fussy eater, believe it or not. But he does like any kind of table food pretty much. I got him some new toys because I threw all his other toys out.
Did he like the toys?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
there you
he
go.
does-
Step one.
He does like
Step
the toys,
one.
but I threw out the toys. I was like, they're like those plushy kind
Yeah,
of
I
toys.
would have done
I'm
the same
like,
thing.
what am I gonna
Everything out,
wash
done.
them and dry them and no,
The
I just
dog
threw them
toys
out.
aren't worth that. Yeah,
Exactly.
definitely not. For sure.
They were all mangled anyway, all chewed
Yeah.
up. So, with that said, this is. Do you know what today is?
No, what?
It's the birthday show.
The birthday show!
And why is it the birthday show? Because it's your birthday
It's my
coming
birthday.
up.
Yep.
It is
On
your.
Sunday, September 1st.
So, what are we doing? What are we doing to celebrate? Where are we going?
I don't know. We got to figure that out.
I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to plan it all. I'm just going to tell you, be ready at this time, and then I'll come pick you up.
All right.
How's
Sounds
that
like
sound?
a plan.
It's good? We'll
Yeah.
plan it all?
I like it.
All
I like
right.
it a lot.
For my work wife. My best bitch. My best bitch right here. Labor Day is also this weekend.
Yeah, I mean-
can't believe it.
I know. My birthday being September 1st was always a curse growing up because of like my mom wanted to throw me a birthday party. A lot of people weren't available because they would be away for Labor Day.
Yes.
Darn it.
So, was that traumatic growing up?
Yes.
So nobody could come to your birthday?
And
'cause
then the
everybody
one
had family
year
things.
Princess Diana died and the funeral was at my birthday party. It was like right around the same time as my birthday.
Oh,
So
that's
no-
so sad.
So everyone was like in the living room, like around the TV, and I was just like, cool, it's my birthday party. Everyone's watching Princess Di's funeral.
No way.
Yeah, so you know,
Oh,
childhood trauma. Am I right?
you're right, but it could be worse. Like, it's not September 11th.
True. Or
Which is-
Christmas Day.
Yeah. September 11th is coming up. Oh my gosh. I get so emotional
I know.
every
It
year.
is.
Like
yeah.
that, I mean, that was traumatizing to me. I don't know. How old were you?
I was in, I want to say 6th grade. That was 2001.
Sixth grade, yeah.
I was 12.
Wow. God, you're
Yeah.
young.
Yeah. No.
My word, I was like 26. Jeez, I'm old. But yeah, that was very traumatizing. I mean, I don't want to like be a buzzkill, bring the show down. Like we should probably stop talking about that. But
Yeah, right.
hey guys, thanks for tuning in on the TikTok. What's up? Hi Kim. Hi. I can't read that. It's a little
Well,
too
what are
far.
your plans for Labor Day, Trace?
Labor Day. What are my plans? Labor Day. Get this. I may have to work.
Boo.
Gotta show some houses, of course.
Boo.
But it's they're good listings, so
It'll be worth
if
it.
they buy, yeah, it'll definitely be worth it. If they buy.
If they buy.
That's the thing with like us in real estate. It's like
Yeah.
you do all this work and like
It's
you
never
don't
guaranteed,
know
yeah.
You know, are you going to get paid? What if they don't buy it? Then you don't get paid. It's a lot of work.
It
Holidays,
sure is.
weekends, nights, you know, all that good stuff.
Gosh, yeah.
So there's that. Other than that, Sunday, I have a party to go to Sunday.
Lovely.
What about you?
Well, I took some days off of work, have a nice long weekend. But I don't really have any like solid plans yet. I might want to.
No
I think I'm gonna try to go to the beach one day, but
That's right. You
I
haven't been to the
think-
beach at all this year.
I haven't, and it makes me so sad. But I think now it's supposed to be a crappy weekend.
Is it really?
It's like 30% chance of rain all weekend.
Okay, though. Honestly, low key, the beach is better in September.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Definitely.
So definitely, like, go a day.
Yeah.
Go a weekday.
Just gonna go.
You know, and I mean, I'll go with you. we could definitely go on the weekend. That's I think my favorite time.
Well, 'cause it's
like,
not so crowded.
Early
and it's,
September.
like,
It's still absolutely
Yeah,
beautiful.
for sure.
And I mean, I'm not ready to say goodbye to summer. I don't care.
know.
It makes me sad. Like
I
Lana Del
know.
Rey's song, Summertime
Oh,
Sadness.
true. Yeah, it's a good one.
But it does, I mean, I like fall as much as I like fall, but like summer's just different. It's like a different pace of life.
I guess I don't like being hot. I don't like the heat.
I don't mind it anymore. I don't like being cold.
I know, but like I'm a sweaty bee.
A sweaty bee.
I don't like being hot. You know that.
I don't know. I think being cold though is worse. Like shivering.
At
I
least
don't know.
cold, you can like bundle up. If you're
Yeah.
hot, you can't. There's only so many clothes you can take off.
I guess.
You know.
So what else have you been doing this summer? Well, you've been on hiatus.
Oh goodness. Like work has been so crazy. We've both been so busy with work. I've just been
Yeah.
doing like odd things here and there. Went to a Phillies game. I had so many weddings this summer.
Wait, was the Phillies game a day game or a night game?
It was a 6 p.m. game. So night
Yeah,
game.
like I hate day games when it's real
Yeah.
hot in the summer and it's
Yeah.
just blazing hot and you're in the sun and you can't escape it and you can't go anywhere and
know.
you're just.
I had two
like,
weddings this summer,
two weddings,
which were so much fun. Love
Yeah.
a good wedding. Yeah, just, family stuff. Work has been crazy busy.
It really has,
Yeah.
and summer flew by.
It did.
But I'm gonna
really
hang on to it
did.
as long as I can. I'll be hitting the beach with my pumpkin spice latte. Yep.
And your broken beach chair?
Oh my gosh, I
Your
forgot
broken
about
beach
that.
chair.
Yeah. So, guys, my Tommy Bahama, my beloved Tommy Bahama beach chair, the iconic beach chair, backpack beach chair with the cooler in the back of it. It broke. It's probably about 10 years old, and I sat on it and I fell right through.
Yikes. Hate that when, like, your favorite anything breaks.
And not only that, but when you break a chair, it's just never good for your self-esteem. You know?
That's
Like,
true.
it's just
That's true.
Never,
Yeah.
never good. It's like, oh, damn, I broke a chair.
So I know you were like on the fence. Did you decide if you're going to get another Tommy Bahama or what's the other one you were thinking about?
There's a newer brand that I just learned of. It's called the Ostrich.
Oh, the ostrich ones. Yes.
Yeah, and I was like, why is this called Ostrich? But ostriches, they're famous for burying their head in the sand.
Oh, and this one has like you can lay on your stomach and put your head.
Yeah, and this chair has a hole for your face. Like if you want to lie on your stomach, first of all, there's a panel for your breasts that it like.
So it doesn't squish your boobs.
Yeah, it's like a stretchy panel.
Yeah.
And then a hole for your face that's padded. And then there's no like metal bars on it to dig into your thighs
Yeah.
or your ankles. So it's like an amazing like lounger. But it doesn't have the backpack straps
Oh yeah, that's a tough
or the
one.
cooler. So, I mean, the cooler I could live without because I'm
But
not always
sometimes,
drinking
like,
on
when
the
you have
beach.
like bags and stuff, sometimes it's nice to have the backpack straps.
I don't think I could live without the backpack
Yeah,
straps at
I
this
get
point
that.
in life. Like I have short arms, so carrying like the big chair to
Yeah.
the beach, like schlepping it on the beach, it's
Well, and then when you
hard
have,
for me.
and then especially if you don't have the cooler bag on the chair, then you have another cooler and you have your other bags.
I would never. I mean, if I'm going to the beach by myself, I don't really need the cooler. I'm at the point that with the family, like if we're going to the beach as a family, bring whatever you want, but you have to
You
carry,
carry
it.
it,
Like, I
yeah.
am not carrying
Yeah.
anything for anybody. Like,
Especially, everyone's at the age where they can do
yeah,
that. You
my
don't have, like-
youngest is 12 years old. If
Oh,
you
yeah.
want a chair on the beach, you need to carry
You
it.
carry that. If you want a couple of Gatorades, you put that in a bag and carry it.
Correct. Put that in your bag.
Yeah.
Put that on your person. And you are responsible for bringing it back from the beach. The best is when we go to the beach for the day. And like we usually go like a week to the Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
And everybody goes to the beach for the day, and then the kids disappear. And they go back to the house like for lunch or to go to the bathroom or to get something or whatever.
Yourself.
Well, they leave, and then they're like, you call, and they're like, yeah, no, we went in the pool, like we're done, we already showered. Like, no, you need to come back to the beach.
Oh,
you
and get
left
your stuff.
your chair,
Oh, yeah,
your
yeah.
bag. You left all of your stuff.
We're not bringing
gonna
it
carry
back?
it.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
No, I get that.
They're
Heck
sneaky,
no.
sneaky little creeps. But anyway, if anybody has any feedback on the ostrich beach chair versus the Tommy Bahama, put it in the comments.
Let us
me know. Like, how do you like that ostrich monstrosity? It looks cool. It comes in cool colors, but I just don't think I could live without the backpack function.
Yeah, I get that. I understand that for sure.
And like, why wouldn't they put that on there?
I think all of them should have it on there.
They should. Like,
Why are there beach chairs without the backpack option?
how do you go back from that?
You don't.
It's like buying a car with like the heated steering wheel
Oh, and then getting a new one that doesn't have that?
or like the heated seats. Like, how do you go back?
You don't.
You can't.
You literally cannot.
You can't.
Nope.
Thank you.
That's
I
how
thought
they
it was
get
just
you,
me.
honestly.
I thought it was just me and that I was being a brat. But you can't. You heard it here first.
Too
So, are you ready for fantasy football season?
Ooh. I mean, are we doing it for sure?
Are we doing, guys? Should we do our fantasy football league this year?
I think we're running out of time. So if we do it, we got to do it soon.
All right, I'm gonna put a thing out on Facebook to the masses, and if anybody on TikTok wants to get in, message us,
for
DM,
sure.
or on Instagram, or on the YouTube. We'll let you in our league. I'll send you an invite.
Yeah,
I think it'll be fun. Allie did win last year.
I did. Maybe I'll be the reigning champ.
Was it your first time having a fantasy football team?
Yes, it was.
Mine too.
Woo!
There's a lot involved in it.
There.
though, I
Oh my
will say.
goodness, there
Like,
is. For
I
sure.
did definitely the bare minimum, but I know like the guys like
Oh, they get so into it. It's so,
So
crazy.
into
I
it.
know. I know.
so into it, and like the stats and like yeah, I don't know. I just kind of whatever
Yeah. I would play with it a little bit. Like if I knew someone was going to be
injured
not
or out,
playing or
yeah.
injured, I'd move them around. I'd move my players around a little bit.
Jen was the best. She didn't do anything.
I know.
She
literally
didn't change
nothing.
anything.
She barely
and
even
she's
checked
like,
it.
I don't even know how to look at this. It was great.
Too funny.
She was the best. So yeah, I'll call Jen, see if she wants in on it again.
Yeah, definitely.
And guys, big news! I think we're gonna move the show every other week because like life is so crazy.
Oh, gosh,
and
it's been
we've been
so
busy. It's been
busy.
so difficult
Yeah.
to get every week. So I think every other week we got it. We got to do this. It's just been.
Well, work has just been so busy for
I
us.
know.
And,
And
it's
look, not
crazy.
complaining. Never complaining about being busy. At work, like busy is good.
Yeah, of
But
course.
man, like we don't have time for anything.
I know. It's so crazy.
Plus my midlife crisis hobbies, like I'm like wrapped up in my midlife crisis.
Oh, my goodness. What is it? Tell
all
us.
kind of I'm doing so many like crazy things. God, what's next? I don't even know. Singing lessons, I think.
Ooh.
Or piano lessons. I don't like I'm all over
It's
the
so
place.
random. I love it.
I know, it's so random.
I love it.
But that's me, random. Did you have a WTF moment this week?
Oh, God. Did I not have one this week?
Yeah.
I don't know. I got to think for a second.
You think, but
I feel like everyone's just been driving. I think I've had a lot of WTF moments on the road. Like, what the heck are you doing? Why are you driving like this?
pedestrians.
Oh, especially in Princeton.
The worst.
The worst.
These people,
They will step out in front of your car.
they will push a baby carriage out in front of your car. I
It's so
witnessed,
bad. I know. It's so bad.
witnessed the pedestrian pushing the baby carriage, and I mean, that was like a good 2 feet ahead of her.
Yeah.
She just like right out into traffic. I had to slam on the brakes. It was like a bad.
They are
after school special.
crazy.
Like it was
They are
nuts.
ruthless. They don't care. They'll just go right on out. No big deal.
I know. You really got to watch. My WTF moment revolves around, where was I? Oh, Sunday. Sunday fun day. So go to the beach the day my Tommy Bahama chair died. R.I.P. Tommy Bahama beach chair. But then we went to Bar A,
Oh,
my
yeah.
old stomping grounds, right? But now I'm so old. Like, I forgot. We went on Sunday to see this yacht rock band.
Right.
And I don't know, I was just like, oh, Sunday yacht rock band. Like, I saw a band there last year, but it wasn't in the middle of the summer, to be fair. It was like probably early spring, maybe like early May.
Okay.
So it wasn't like crazy,
Yeah.
like bar A crowd. I don't know what I was
Was it
thinking. This place
mobbed?
was mobbed. We
Oh,
walked
my
in, and I was
goodness.
like, oh my God, guys, I don't know if I can.
Oh,
I don't know if I
gosh,
could do this
know.
because we
I
came
know.
from the quietest, calmest, most relaxing beach day,
And then you're like
walking into absolute mayhem.
submerged into mayhem. Yeah.
I was like, you know what? This is like a middle-aged meat market. It was so bad. Like the crowd was.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna say the average age was 60. Not kidding. Well, I mean,
What?
it was a yacht rock band.
Okay,
Like I fully
fair,
expect it's like
fair.
80s, music, but I love yacht rock.
Yeah.
But it was a middle-aged meat market.
I'm dying.
Like
That's so funny.
60-year-old singles.
Oh
You
my
know,
goodness.
it was kind of a little
Fantastic.
sad.
Oh no, not sad.
Like look at all these 60-year-old single people. Like that dating pool must be rough.
Oh my goodness, could you imagine?
That must be rough. Like I see my friends and hear their stories, and they're in their 40s,
Dating sucks.
and it's not good, right? And I hear your stories.
Yeah.
You're in your 30s. Like it's rough
Dating
out there,
is
man.
absolutely rough. Horrible.
It is.
Horrible.
I mean,
The worst.
imagine being 60.
Nope. Oh, well, I'll probably be 60 and single.
No, you won't. No. I mean, it was an eye
It
opener.
was something, right?
Yeah.
Ay,
Yep.
ay, ay, ay.
But it was fun. The band called Suit and Mai Tai.
Oh, I like that.
They were great. I was like, we
That's
have
fun.
to go see them. And yeah, we had the best day though. It was just the weather was tremendous. The water clear, like you could see
no.
through it. And wow, I'm getting a work call right now. I forgot to turn my ringer off.
Thanks.
Yikes.
That's weird that it's this time of night.
Well, no, I had called him earlier. He was just calling me back.
Gotcha.
Anyway, I digress. Let me tell you about the beach that day, this past Sunday. It was perfect weather. The water, it was like clear, like this bottle of water.
That's
And
so awesome.
it was like this color too. Like, it was like almost like
Yeah.
you were in like Mexico, kind of like in the Caribbean.
That's so awesome. I love that.
But we were like, you can see all the way to the bottom. Like it was
Yeah.
bizarre. Like,
That's
you don't
I love that though.
see
I
the
know.
water like that often at the Jersey Shore.
True. True.
So it was pretty magical.
Which beach did you go to? Belmar?
No, we were gonna go to Belmar because I wanted to go to Bar A to see that band,
Mhm.
and it's right there. But my friend, she's so smart. Thanks, Jewel. It was like really good advice. She was like, "Let's not go to Belmar. You know how like crazy
Yeah.
it gets there." So we went to Manasquan,
Oh, okay.
which I had never been to Manasquan Beach before last summer.
Mhm.
Like this is her beach, Manasquan.
Yeah, I've been there before.
I love it there.
Yeah.
It's really a cute little town.
It is. I do like it.
And it's only like 12 minutes further from me than Belmar.
Okay, so it's not like it's
yeah,
out of the
no,
way anymore.
It's so worth it. It's so much quieter
Yeah,
and just
I'm sure. Yeah.
it was really. If you've never been to Manasquan Beach, check it out. Riddle
Check it out.
Riddle Beach, Riddle Avenue Beach, or Riddle Road. I don't know. Riddle Ave. I think it's Riddle Ave. Check it out though. Let me just get a drink. I'm parched.
Parched.
Should we do flavor of the week?
Yeah. What's it gonna be?
Ruben, so kindly, super producer Ruben secured some snacks for flavor of the week. Ruben, pick one. What do you want to do? What's it going to be?
Uh-oh.
What's it gonna be? Nah, no mic. Mic up, bro. Mic up. You didn't sample any of the Olipop drinks, have you?
No, I
Or like
did.
the-
The
you
very
did.
first time.
Okay.
The Barbie one.
Oh, yeah, the Barbie Olipop.
Yeah.
That's right. From the guy, the artist today.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
We have some chips today.
Chips.
Chip selection for what? For what?
Oh.
For WTF,
yeah.
what's the flavor of the week?
Whoopsie.
Allie must have another WTF for the week.
Yeah.
Let me see. Is that on? Okay, well, if you hear me. All right, so
What do we
I
got,
got a
Rube?
big bag of tricks. What I'm gonna do is I'll pick one and tell me if you want to try it, or you want to do two.
I don't know.
What do you want to do, Allie? It's
Let's
like
just do
it's your
one.
show.
I feel like it's too
All right.
overwhelming when it's more
I'm
than
gonna do-
All right.
I'm gonna pass them along so you can see what we have.
Okay.
Well, no, you should pick one. Surprise us.
Yeah, just surprise us.
All right, let's do that.
You pick one. All right, how about this?
Here you go.
You pick one. I don't want to see him. Ruben, pick
here.
one. Surprise us, and then
Here,
we have to.
pick one.
We have to.
Yeah.
I don't want to see it.
There you go.
I want to
Ma-
like guess
Good
what
fit.
flavor it is.
Oh, you want to guess the flavor?
All right.
All right, so we'll do them both.
Okay.
We'll do them both.
All right. What is it? Oh, pretzels.
All right.
Okay.
These are from Hot Daddy.
Can I smell it?
I've had these before, so
Oh,
I
you
know.
did?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it? Good bowl.
Pickle? Is this
No.
pickle? Dill pickle?
No.
Nope.
No. That's not dill pickle.
Mexican street corn.
Oh my god, never would have guessed that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this one's not for me.
No.
All right, that's good though. Now I taste the lime. Unidentified lime.
The next one.
All right, let's smell it. Smells like tikka masala
Oh, this is curry.
curry.
Yeah.
It smells good. Wait, I'm still tasting Mexican street corn.
Wow.
That's okay.
That's actually not too bad. I like this one better though.
Mm-hmm.
So, ready?
Oh, Thai. What is it?
Thai.
Thai honey curry. Thai honey curry.
Thai honey curry.
Yeah.
That's an interesting combo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, this one's good. And the other one's Mexican street corner.
Corner?
Corner.
Mexican. It doesn't taste like a Mexican street corner. Woo! Don't want another one.
I like curry. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah. I'll give this one an 8. Well, this one I'll give a 5.
I don't know if I'm really.
The Mexican street corner. And I keep saying corner.
Yeah.
Mexican street corn, pretzel sticks, and Thai honey curry.
I think I'll give them both for me a solid 5.
Solid 5?
I'm gonna go with 6 for the Thai honey.
Okay.
Maybe a 7. The 6 is low, I guess. If you like Indian cuisine and curry
Yeah.
or Thai
Well, 'cause
cuisine, that's good.
So,
yeah.
but I also think it didn't taste like a Thai curry. I think it tasted more Indian curry. To
Right.
me.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it did, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I could say that.
But what I like, it wasn't like super spicy. And sometimes like a curry's really
It
spicy.
did have a bold taste. to
It's
it,
got a
though.
little bite. I like
Yeah.
it. A little bite.
A little bold taste, so this is something you can snack around with.
What did I give it, a 6?
Yeah.
All right, maybe I'll give it a 7.
7?
And then I'll give
The
the
Mexican
Mexican street
street corn.
corn, not Mexican street corner.
No, corn.
No, we
Mexican
don't.
street
We don't want a
corn.
Mexican street corner.
I'm going to give that a 5.
Can you imagine if that was a flavor?
Oh,
Mexican
God.
street corner?
Nope.
Nobody needs that. It should be illegal. Oh, wait, it is.
Oh, wait.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, those were good. Thank you for bringing them
Yeah.
in.
We're going off
Yeah.
the rails.
Believe it or not, I was contemplating, right, when I was at the Ocean State Dropout, because they have like all these different flavors in there. It was amazing.
You love that store, huh?
Yeah.
I do
You
too.
do too, I know.
I do
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I love
love
that
it.
store. They actually had a potato chip made of pepperoni flavor or something like that.
Oh,
And then they
interesting.
had one that was caviar.
Oh gosh.
Oh, I love caviar.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
that
as a
chip,
potato chip.
well, you put caviar on like the potato.
I know,
crisp,
but like,
when you eat
oh
it.
god, but like I feel like that can go so wrong.
Oh, I know.
Like it could be like too fishy or.
Yeah, see, I can't eat those two things, but I know
There's
you guys
not
can.
fishy.
Yeah.
I would try it.
Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe that'd be our.
I don't know if I like because if you opened it and it was like a whiff of like too fishy, I might just lose
Can't
it.
be worse than the shrimp chips.
Some
Ugh.
You weren't here.
I
I
was-
made
I
John
can't
and
even.
Melissa try. And Ruben, the shrimp
chips.
chips.
Oh,
They
Gross.
smelled.
oh.
It smelled like fish food. They wanted
It
to
did.
kill me.
But
They were
did.
bad.
Aren't like what is it? The prawn chips? Aren't
Yeah.
they super popular in
Yeah.
Europe
Yes.
and like
Yes.
England? Yeah.
Oh, in England
Mm-hmm.
and in Asia too. Like,
Oh, yeah.
really?
super popular. Well,
Oh yeah.
I think I got them at H Mart, the Korean
Oh,
market.
yeah.
We did.
Yeah, no, because when I was in London, you would see them. They would just like prawn would just
Prawn.
be a normal flavor.
Yeah.
Have you been to H Mart?
No.
You should go. It's
You
an
should go.
experience.
It's
Oh,
a good
goodness.
one time.
Yeah.
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 But
Yeah.
before you
It's something
go,
you gotta
go on TikTok and watch like the must-have like H Mart hauls. Like then
Okay.
you'll know.
Okay.
Then you'll know what to get.
Okay.
You know,
All
people
right.
say, like-
and then you won't be like super overwhelmed.
Exactly, because there's a million things.
Things in there.
And you would like those the ramens. Remember the
The bulldog.
Yes,
bulldog,
the
whatever it is.
bulldogs.
Ramen
Yeah.
yeah,
I love a good ramen. Love
but
ramen.
they are like obnoxiously spicy.
Mm-hmm.
Like that-
Oh, you have to be careful with
I
how
know.
much stuff
Like
you
you
put.
put the
I
whole
know.
packet in.
I almost
Remember-
died.
remember
Can't eat
the,
it.
We went to Each Mart. I bought those 2 drinks.
Yes.
You know, it took me a week to figure out how to drink those.
Yes, with the bead in it or
Beat
something.
I was like, how does
yeah,
this
we
work?
couldn't
Oh
open
my
it.
I
I
actually had to
know.
go on YouTube to find out how it works.
Yep, I remember
Took me
that.
a
We were
week.
sitting in the car trying to open it because we were doing a live,
Yeah.
and we couldn't open it.
That's
Pretty
too
open.
funny. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Yeah, it was wild.
It
Well,
was wild.
Ruben, thank
Yeah,
you
you're
for bringing that.
welcome. Yeah,
What did you
So-
do this summer? Anything good?
Oh, okay.
Anything fun?
Oh gosh, I had such a busy summer. I mean, between filming, different, music events. I'm actually doing one this weekend.
Okay,
Labor Day.
Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, it's a doo-wop and car show.
Oh.
In Parsippany. So
That's cool.
I'm gonna be there for 4 days, 3 nights. Just did a shoot last week. Of course, I'm doing the audiobooks for a publisher in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
And I'm working on a short film called Quarantine and Chill, which is a short film from London.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I've been doing that. I've been down to the beach many times. Me and a couple of friends, we went down there. So about the age gap, because they're in their 60s, and I helped them out at their home. So they said, "Hey, you want to go down to the shore?" So I said, "Sure." So we went on a monster car ride at the boardwalk. We did boardwalk exploring.
You
what we
did?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we went to every boardwalk down from. I know Kimmy doesn't have one, but we did it, explore for each one.
Yeah. Cool.
And
That's
we
so
did-
fun.
Oh, it was great. We did 3D rides. Had some good pizza. We also did like pizza trials, so we get to different pizza.
What's your
places.
best pizza?
There was
on your
all right,
tour?
forgive me, but I have to get the names again for you. But if I had my phone on me, it's in there. But there was one place. I hate to say this, but it's on Seaside Heights
Okay.
Boardwalk,
Uh-huh.
and I think it's called the Western, something like that. It's at the end of the boardwalk.
Oh, interesting.
But it was not good.
Oh, not good.
I thought you were gonna say it was
the
good.
best
Oh,
one.
goodness.
No, it was terrible. The pizza was
Oh.
terrible. It was at the end of the boardwalk. I believe at Seaside Heights.
Mm.
Put them on
And
blast.
It was called Western something, but I have to
Oh,
give you
no.
the list of, like someone come back
The
on.
best ones, yeah.
The best ones that we ate at, because we ate at a lot of good ones. There was
Yeah.
one, I'm so friggin' bad with names, but there was a couple good ones. One
Midway. Did you get the Midway
Yeah,
pizza?
Midway.
It's like everybody goes to Midway.
There was one called Two Brothers, or
okay.
Three Brothers Pizza, and that was really good. We went to Tony Baloney's 2 weeks ago in Atlantic City.
Oh, how is that?
It was great. It had vegan pizza and
Oh,
other
that's
pizza.
cool.
But I
Yeah.
kid you not, if you want to talk about a dive place,
Yeah.
it was really
Was it
a
a dive? That's
Diving?
funny.
Oh yeah, I mean it was like.
It's Atlantic City for you.
And it was off the boardwalk. 'Cause I was looking at it on the map, and I was like, "Yeah, I think we better drive over there. It's kind of seedy."
Oh my goodness.
Sketchy, huh? I've never been
And
there.
I'm gonna tell you, for a seedy place, the place it was ghetto as anything, like one of those side shop, and it cost us $70 for a pizza. It wasn't even on the boardwalk.
Wow.
Wait,
For one pizza?
It was like a personal pie, and then my friend John ordered two big. I mean, they were gigantic Sicilians.
Okay.
Could have been like maybe 2 or 3.
Oh, so for 3 pizzas.
So, something like that. And I ordered vegan mozzarella sticks. I think they were a little expensive. They were like $12, $14. And he ordered the onion rings. The names were hilarious. One was called I Want to F You Up.
Really?
That's funny.
Yeah, I have the menu. So
From
like,
Tony Baloney's.
Baloney's.
I want to
Everyone
ask you
does
up.
say that
Funny.
on like different pizza shops.
Yeah.
I can give you my because I know where we've been at. I just forgot the names, so I could just write them down from Google and tell you exactly which one was great, which one was terrible.
Yeah.
There was one called the Cassim Brothers.
Where was that? Do you remember?
That was Ocean City.
Ocean City.
Yep,
Okay.
that was Ocean City, and that was fantastic. Then we did some things at Wildwood. Wildwood was great. We did the bumper car rides and stuff like that. We went to this one place, was a haunted mansion, so we thought it was like scary. So I said, "Oh yeah, man, let's go to the haunted mansion. It's cool, right?" So I said, "All right, let's go check it out." We're going to ride. It's just animatronics.
Yeah.
They're going like,
Yeah, it's like womp womp.
I know.
Well, and then there was
Disappointing.
other haunted house that they gave you this rope to hold on for everybody. So they had 4 loops on them. So you had to hold them as you're walking by. And I just said, that's kind of gay.
What?
You didn't like it?
Well, I mean, you're tight. You had to put the loop around your wrist.
Yeah.
And then you got a bunch of guys with the loop around the wrist. And I just felt like,
goodness.
Why? Wait, what is it? What does the rope with the around the wrist do?
I think it was more. I don't know why they had it there.
It's
but
because like you're walking through the place.
Well, it
and,
was
like,
dark. It was really dark in there. So maybe if someone was the lead, and then you follow suit, so you don't bump into anything.
That's
you know.
wild. I
Yeah.
can't even
Yeah.
imagine that. Yeah, that's weird.
I mean, I had it was a different, crazy summer. Of course, had a couple of mishaps, like last week my microwave caught on fire.
That was your WTF moment. Your
Yeah.
microwave caught
I
on
wanna
fire.
say,
How does a microwave catch on fire?
Well, I know the microwave had one little issue that it stopped spinning. The microwave was like 20 years old.
Oh, Jesus.
And the thing that spins,
Yeah, the table,
plate,
the
table spins,
turntable.
stopped spinning.
Yeah.
So we didn't think anything of
Right,
it.
right.
So we kept using it. And of course, it happens. Thank God it happened with me and not with my parents or something like that. So I take one of my frozen dinners, right? I just throw it in. I know there's no metal on it because it's frozen dinner from the store.
Right.
Belongs
And
in the microwave.
So I just
like, yeah.
throw it in the microwave. I put it on for like 10 minutes. I smell it cooking. I was like, wow, that's cooking pretty fast, right? So I'm in the bathroom washing up, after a long day, and and then I started smelling smoke, right?
No.
And of course, you didn't have any batteries in the smoke detector, so I changed that. And I go downstairs. There's full of this smoke in the
No.
living room, in the kitchen.
Oh,
and-
like really? Like did it?
really
Did
nice
the
smoke.
fire like expand beyond the microwave?
It was coming out, but it was coming out from the back of the microwave. So I thought maybe it was just like a little fire.
Oh, no.
I think so. I was going to throw some baking soda on it, right? So I opened it, like, whoosh. I was like,
Oh,
You
God.
opened it?
I opened it.
No.
So I closed it.
That's so scary.
Oh man!
I was
my
like,
goodness.
like 2 seconds. I was like, oh no, boom! I closed,
Closed it up.
I closed it right up, and then it went out.
Oh, my
It
Smother
took
it,
me. It took almost a week to get the smell.
Oh,
out
I'm
of the
sure.
house.
That's the worst.
And
Yeah.
my dinner, and I put it out on the street.
Oh,
The microwave
my
after it cooled
goodness.
down, something like that, and literally somebody actually took it.
Oh, gosh.
People will take anything that
Yeah,
you leave on
and-
the curb.
And my dinner was still in it. It was very well
That's
done.
funny. Too funny.
So I got my mom another microwave. It was a lot bigger, and it was like $300 something, but I got it on sale for $150.
Wow, I love a
Nice.
good sale.
And
Yeah.
it's brand new.
It's
It probably
brand new.
cooks like
and it spins.
yeah, and it spins, and it
So
probably
funny.
cooks like
Cooks
so
it
much
big.
faster
That's
than the
faster.
other one, right?
Yeah.
It's like
So
the
my
wattage is much
so-
higher.
I'm gonna say the worst to the wise from my unique experience on the microwave. If your thing stops spinning,
Be careful.
Time
be careful.
for a new one.
It might last maybe. I mean, it was like a couple months. I forget
Oh,
as long as you
wow,
remember the
yeah.
food. But once you start feeling something funny with the microwave, like your food is cooking a little too fast, time to throw it away.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
it's overheating. Yep.
for sure.
Sure. Yeah.
My refrigerator broke recently.
Oh.
I mean,
okay.
that's one extreme to the other, but
Mhm.
it's a weird size, I guess. It's old, and now they make them much larger,
Yeah.
and it barely fit into
Oh,
where they
yeah.
put it.
Mhm.
And the cabinet on top, we can't open it now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
Well,
we
how-
can't
like how
get
many-
the refrigerator
was it like
out.
1 inch off?
There is no room for
Wow.
it. There is no
Goodness.
wiggle room
No,
anywhere.
Is it like right on the floor?
Well, it's on
Legs?
casters, like so it can slide in and out.
Oh.
But the shelf, like there's the cabinet above it,
Mhm.
and I guess like the shelf in the cabinet is like slightly bowed.
Oh, okay.
So in the middle,
Mm.
it's really like touching the top of the
Oh,
refrigerator.
my
Well, you know you could do,
goodness.
right? Yes, I'm gonna give it a little ghetto moment. If it don't fit,
I love a ghetto
you
moment.
You can make it fit.
Okay.
Get yourself a little saw tool.
Uh-huh.
Like one of those micro ones. Just move your refrigerator out.
We can't
Imagine-
move it out though. That's the problem.
can't even
it's
move it forward?
jammed in there. Like it is.
Oh, my
They-
goodness.
The
So what do you do
two
if it
men
breaks?
like forced it in there.
Oh,
I don't know.
goodness.
I was
don't.
gonna say because you could trim the shelf, and
Yeah.
then just go to like Lowe's or Home Depot or whatever wood shop, and just put another piece of wood as your landing of the shelves and trim the doors down.
I am gonna have to
Yeah.
call in a professional at this point because
Yeah.
I don't
You're
know.
gonna need a carpenter.
You're probably
and-
gonna have to
yeah.
pull the shelf out
Out.
and like put a whole new shelving system in there.
No, why not the whole thing?
Well, maybe.
Just the top part come out. Like I said, they'll just cut it with like a little saw.
Yeah,
Not a
yeah,
saw,
yeah.
It's
saw,
wild.
no,
I was like, you know
cylinder
what?
saw.
yeah.
I said, look,
so-
if I have to like pull the refrigerator out every now and then to get to the cabinet up there, like what's up there, like my crock pot and like I'll just rearrange things. But if I have to just pull it out once in a while to get in there, like I can live with that.
Yeah.
Well,
I
if
can't
they-
pull it out
No.
though, and
Well, look
everything
on the bright
is
side. If
stranded in
The newer
the.
refrigerators are
cabinet.
energy efficient. I think you'll save a lot more money on your energy bill.
I don't know. Will it?
Yeah, I think some of them are like, they tell you it's like $80 a year or something like that.
I hope
or
so.
No
more,
idea.
120 a year.
Here's the thing that I hate
versus a
about it.
month.
Like it's Wi-Fi.
Oh,
Um,
you have the screen on there?
I don't have a screen on there, but you can hook it up to Wi-Fi. Why do I need my refrigerator to be Wi-Fi?
I don't know.
want all that.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I
I
like-
can think about if it's Wi-Fi because if it has, some of those have the screen on it, and
There's
you can
no
put your grocery
screen,
list.
but you can hook it up to the Wi-Fi, I guess, to see like, what temperature it is.
Oh,
And, like,
okay. Yeah, that's kind of cool though.
also, I think
Yeah.
they want you to hook it up to like the grid,
Mm-hmm.
like to the electrical grid. Like some gas and electric providers have the service where you can hook your appliances up on your account to the grid, I guess, whatever.
Or
But
just
they
the
can
government
like
spy on you.
control it. I don't know.
Be like, you didn't pay your electric bill, so you can't make
We're gonna
toast.
turn
You
your
can't use
refrigerator.
your
Yeah,
refrigerator.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But I'm like, I don't want a Wi-Fi refrigerator.
Yeah.
Like,
No, don't hook it up. It's
I
not.
was
It's not
like-
necessary.
oh, definitely not. Like, I don't want to have to read the instruction manual to use my refrigerator.
Oh gosh, I know.
No,
I know.
Just plug it in, and that's it.
The great thing though is that all of the my refrigerator was on its last leg. All like the bins on the door were like duct taped.
Oh, yeah.
Like it was
Been
so
there.
old that they discontinued like the replacement
Yeah,
parts
yeah.
for it.
After 10 years, they discontinue everything.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I think
That's
it's even 7 years
crazy.
now. in some
stuff was
cases.
like duct taped. The
so
drawers
it
that
was
you pull
ready.
out.
You were ready
Broke.
for a new one.
I mean,
plastic
if you opened it, like you got to hold it with both hands because it's gonna fall out
Oh
on your
my
feet. Like it
goodness.
was when it broke, I was like, yes, yes.
We're gonna get a new
Like
one.
I was over that
Too
fridge for a
funny.
while. Like, she
Well-
was in bad shape.
Listen, how long did you have it for?
14 years.
That's not too bad. not too bad. But they don't
They
build
just,
things like they
I
used to.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Like, this
don't.
one is, we'll probably be lucky if we get 5 years out of this
Yeah,
one.
I was gonna say
just-
5 to
Oh,
10 years.
gosh.
5 years working fine.
Hopefully more than
And
that.
maybe the next 5 years, I hate to say it, it'll probably last like you're gonna have some minor repairs, something like that you're gonna fix up for after 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy though. Like nothing
I know,
works
it
Because
like
remember I
really
was telling you
it
about
used
when
to.
we were moving that house out of this really dark house. And
Yeah.
actually, I took pictures. The guy was a hoarder, but he was a
Oh
contractor.
no.
But the funniest thing, I kid you not, I looked at the house, I looked at the doors, and I saw the stone little walkway to the house, and it's very deceiving because it's a ranch house, and it looks small, but when you go in there, it's huge.
Oh,
So
wow,
it's very
okay.
deceiving, and the guy, unfortunately, he's in hospice right now as we speak, so they're trying to put the house on the market. And as soon as I walked in the house, I said, "Yep, this is an Italian home." I could just tell. I walked in there. I said, "Yep," and I said to the guy, I said, "It was this Italian guy on this place?" He goes, "Yeah." How did you know? Well, you told me it was a contractor. Had marble floors. Everything was wood, like wood.
Yeah.
Barely no carpeting.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
it was like shiny, clean,
Yeah.
With, like
wood.
plastic on the furniture.
Yep, covers on the furniture. I do it right away. But the guy was a contractor, and the place was like it looked like a warehouse in there. I mean, and one guy told me beforehand last week because they've been at this house for 2 weeks so far,
jeez.
and he said they couldn't even get to the back.
Oh
of the
no.
house. They said as soon as they opened the door, it was just boxes and everything just
That's
cluttered.
rough.
And I said, "You gotta be." I said, "You gotta be kidding me." He said, "This." He said, "It was more than this."
Oh gosh.
You remember this? I was like, phew. So my job was to collect all the copper and stuff in,
Yeah.
in the basement. And the basement was fully furnished. Basement. Had a bedroom, kitchen. And I kid you not, I looked and when it had like pathways and corners. I said, "This is like where you would hire somebody if you're on a run or something
Oh,
like that."
Yeah.
my
You got
'Cause he
a
had
place to
cameras.
hide.
Yeah, he had cameras, electric
Yeah.
fence.
Oh, geez, Louise.
I was like, was he human trafficking or drugs?
Oh
or-
my Lanta.
Well,
Well, on that note, I think I'm ready for a drink.
well, today I'm definitely ready for a drink. I was showing a place today to a prospective buyer, and we had to go down in the basement, and we didn't know where the lights were. This dark, rickety, creepy old basement. So it was this man I was with. I was like, "All right, you go first, Joe." So he goes down, and I'm walking behind him. I'm like, what I'm doing is actually insane. I am in a vacant property with a complete stranger
yeah.
in like a dark, creepy basement. And that was another WTF moment. I'm like,
Hey,
what am I doing?
What am I
Trace,
doing?
let me tell you this. If you ever, I think Google Maps has this thing.
Yeah.
Like, if you feel nervous or scared, you can say, "Share my location," so you can share it with
Oh,
all
well,
with
yeah.
all your friends.
Oh,
So
and
if
it just
anything
turns on. Like, I don't
turns
have to
on.
push a button on my phone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's on the Google on your phone.
Yeah.
So you can share your location. So if you're ever like in trouble, you just send like a
That's
911.
great to know, Ruben.
Yeah.
I'm going to actually
Yeah, look into that.
activate that
Yeah.
because
Yeah, it's like a share your location. Because
Yeah.
Uber, I was doing Uber and everything. It had that where you can share your location.
yeah.
Where you're at. So if you feel uncomfortable, I mean, you could just share.
Yeah,
Like to
definitely.
Allie, you can even share it with me.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
drop anything. I'll come down.
Well, we
and I'll grab your
definitely.
husband and your boys. And we'll beat 'em
Yeah,
up.
thank you. We definitely vet our clients, though. Like, I do a
Yeah.
background search on people.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
have them, copy of their driver's license if we don't know them or can't find,
Oh yeah.
because
Oh, yeah.
it's
Because some of
scary.
these houses are a little creepy. You know,
Yeah.
even like the big houses, especially I'll tell you that basement, like you said.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you because there's so many like it had
Nooks and
wash-
crannies of
nooks
it.
and
Yeah,
crannies.
like, you don't
And
know
it's
what
like-
you're
it's like-
getting into.
And I told the guy, I said, "Well, how?" I said, "Well, why does the basement keep going?"
Why does it keep going?
It was, like when you go in a regular house, you see the
Yeah.
whole basement. No, it had like these turns and corners,
Rooms
and
everywhere.
rooms
yeah,
everywhere.
yeah.
They even had like little
Too funny.
alcoves on,
Yeah,
on the side.
dungeon over
Oh,
there.
Yeah.
This is where we
Over
keep the
there.
dead bodies.
Oh,
yeah.
so
I have to
creepy.
show you the picture after we're done with the show.
Yeah, yeah.
I have pictures.
Oh my goodness.
And but it's a beautiful. Oh, and the deck. I kid you not. You can put a jacuzzi, 3 bowling alley lanes, a barbecue grill, a long table on there, and you can have like a big football event, and you could clear everything out. I
Like
mean,
it was like the whole length
half
of the house, the whole back of the house.
Yeah, and it was
That's
wide.
so cool.
And
Yeah.
it was wide. It was like
I love a good deck. On a
like
house.
maybe 8 feet wide.
That
maybe
big,
8
it
or
had
9
that
feet wide.
big deck
it was
energy,
huge.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
it was
that.
huge. I said, dude, we can play football back on
Oh,
this deck.
my
Play football on the deck.
Yeah.
Too funny.
Well, guys, I'm sorry. Go ahead,
Oh
Ruth.
no, I was gonna say one more thing. And plus, the property it was 3 acres, and it had 2 other buildings that were completely sealed.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, this looks like something out of a Freddy Krueger movie.
Oh gosh, could you imagine?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and this was in
terrifying.
Haverford, Pennsylvania.
Oh
Haverford.
my
Well,
goodness.
say no more. It's a scary place. Listen, guys,
Yes.
before we wrap it up, you want to hear a riddle?
Sure.
All right, I learned, I love my TikTok.
Oh,
And this is our little segment, TikTok, where we
TikTok.
talk about what we learned on
Let-
TikTok.
Let's
Literally.
hear
So
it.
this is so good. I had to write it down, but I forgot who I heard it from. I usually write it down so
This
I can give them a
Batman.
shout out or give them credit, but I didn't. So sorry. I'll do it next time. I promise. All right. So a dog has 3 puppies, named Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. What's the mother's name?
Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. We said 3 dogs like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Dog?
A dog has 3 puppies. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. What was the mother's name? Did you say dog?
Yeah.
Dog.
Yeah.
Was I right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Got it right away. Well, that was no
Dog.
fun. You're too smart.
Oh, so
I'm not
This
gonna
smart.
lie. I was
girl,
gonna say Wednesday.
a real critical thinker she is. A dog.
I
Yeah.
love it.
A
I
dog
love a
has
good
3
dad
puppies.
joke.
Wow. All right. Well, that about wraps it
Yeah,
up.
wraps
Let me close you out.
Well, thanks
that
for
wraps
having me
us up.
back.
Thanks for coming back. I hope you come on more often. We got to get the gang all back together.
I know, it's been a
That'll
while.
be fun. We'll get Pat on here too one night. Have a
Been
little
while since all
reunion
of
show.
us. Yeah, for sure.
But where are we going now? We need a drink. I mean, it's been a day.
A
Is
day.
it Friday yet?
I
No.
wish. It's
What's
not.
today? Literally Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. All right. We got to go, guys.
Bye, everybody.
There's dirty martinis with our names on them
Woo!
somewhere.
Love it.
Peace out. We'll see you next week. Thanks for tuning
Bye,
in.
guys.
Thank you for watching WTF with Tracy and Friends. WTF with Tracy and Friends is brought to you courtesy of Hamilton Radio. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and tune back in next Wednesday with another episode of WTF with Tracy and Friends. The most fun you can have on a Wednesday with your clothes on